Hi everybody, I'm live on YouTube. If you're seeing this on replay, then make sure you subscribe and click on the little bell. If there's a line through it, make sure you click on it so that next time I'm on, that you'll be notified and then I can answer your questions. I've got my deck of Morgan Greer tarot cards here. So I'm all set. If you have a question, I am ready to go. Hi guys, I can see you, so ask away and I will pull a card for you. Hey guys, nice to see you. Hello, 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 hello. Oh, I'm so happy to see you guys. Hi Karen. Karen, I'm going to pull a card for you just because you have been so nice to me. I'm getting the Hierophant for you, and the Hierophant is all about institution and belonging, okay? So you're starting this new week. Make sure you don't feel like you don't belong. Make sure you don't feel like you don't belong. You fit in wherever you go, and just the mantra is, I am good enough, I belong, I am I think there's a little bit of low self-esteem going on, and you need to remind yourself that, you know, you have the keys to the kingdom. You don't need other people's permission to do what you like, and don't undervalue your own work, and don't ever underestimate what you do for other people. Okay? Right, I love to sell. When will I sell my house? Angela, when will I sell my house? I would say 2 to 3 months. Elemtal leaf. Okay, Elemtal. Yeah, you don't feel like you belong because you're totally isolated. What you've done is you've put a wall up in one area of your life. And what happens, like for instance, let's say, ugh, I hate men, I'm going to put a wall up, no more men. Then the wall doesn't just go up in the relationship sector, it goes around everywhere. So look at the walls that you've got up, or just imagine yourself surrounded by these bricks that you've unwittingly built. Knock them all down. Ask for help if you need help from your guides, your ancestors, your angels, and you will turn this around. The purple is listen to your divine spirit. You're perfectly balanced and you do belong, okay? You belong. We're all one. We're all one and the same. So this feeling of isolation and not belonging is just a faulty belief. So get rid of that. Love card, please, for Grace. Grace, I've got a temporary opportunity. So watch the weekly horoscope that I've published. Thursday looks really, really good for love, and you have got an opportunity, a temporary opportunity to really benefit from that, you particularly. Guys, please remember to share this broadcast and to subscribe to the channel and to hit the bell so you're notified. Hi, Greg, what do I need to know? Melissa Scott. Hello, Melissa Scott. You need to know that you're overburdened, okay? You have bitten off more than you can chew. You try and solve all of your life problems at once. You try and get the car fixed and meditate and get everyone to love you and wrap presents for Christmas and make everything beautiful. Take a breath. It's okay. One thing at a time. Pace yourself. Take it easy. You can't fix all your life problems in one go, so don't be superwoman. You're doing well, but don't overdo it. Craig, what about me? Okay, what about you? You got my name wrong. The card I've got for you is the Seven of Pentacles, so you get to reap the benefits of the hard work that you've been doing. So have you been working on relationships or money or your health? Celebrate your success. If you lost 2 pounds, celebrate that. And you've been going to the gym every day, celebrate your achievement. A lot of people I've noticed, they achieve something wonderful, and as soon as that is done, they go on to the next problem without celebrating that you've achieved something. Take the time to enjoy your success. That's the message I'm getting. Hi all, hi everybody. Devana, hello Devana. I'm going to pull a card for you. I've got death, okay? So Devana, something is coming to an end. death doesn't mean physical death, so don't worry, everyone's scared of this card. It means something's coming to an end. And what I'm getting in your case, we've got this white flower here. What's coming to an end, we've got, these things are funny because they always come in themes. Whenever I come on live, it's either love or money or whatever. Today it's belonging. And what's going to come to an end is your feeling of isolation and not belonging to anyone or the universe. You're like, you know, what spaceship dropped me off on what planet at times. And that's going to come to an end. So try different meditation practices because you're not alone. You do belong and you're not isolated. So if you close your eyes and it's super busy around you, like it is around me right now, then you realize that you're never by yourself, even if you're physically alone. How about a card for me, please? Rosie. Rosie, this is a card for you. I've got the Knight of Pentacles. And the Knight of Pentacles is followed by the Lovers. So, good news for you. I don't know if you're in a relationship or not. It probably, because the Knight of Pentacles is pretty consistent, he doesn't go anywhere. Your relationship is a good relationship, so make sure you treat it as such and you enjoy it. If you are single, again, check out the weekly horoscope. There is an opportunity for great love to occur next week. So I published that earlier. It's the weekly horoscope for the 10th of December until the 16th. Guys, please share this broadcast on your social medias. I'd be ever so grateful, please. Okay, a card for me, Gregory. That's for Francesca. Hi, Francesca. Francesca. Francesca, Bright Lights, Big City. You need to read that book. Your namesake is in it. Okay, we've got the Five of Cups. Five of Cups is a perspective card, and you're mourning a loss, and what you're missing is that you've really got some good stuff that you should be really grateful for. So try making a gratitude list. It'll get you out of your funk. It'll allow you to focus on the good stuff so you don't neglect it. And it means you can get out of grief mode and heal. Love and romance for the Empress Shashamani. Empress Shashamani, with the name like Empress Shashamani, you don't need to ask about love and romance. You're already in love with yourself. That's amazing. Okay, Empress, we've got the Hierophant again. Okay, so that is actually very interesting because you give off a sign that you're not interested in love. It's almost like too much. It's like, I love myself, I'm confident, that's great, but also somehow a no vacancy sign has slipped into there. So it's wonderful that you have great confidence. I'm all for that. I mean, that's what we're all trying to achieve. But it's coming across a little bit intimidating. And there are a lot of people who are interested in you, but you're giving off this vibe. Don't come near me. I'm too good for you. So double check that. If it resonates, think about it. If you think Gregory Scott, what the hell is he talking about? What an idiot. I'm totally open for business. Then do that. But that's what I'm getting. So I can only go with what I'm picking up. Okay. Anything I need to know? Thank you in advance. That's Donchi. Hi, Donchi. Three of Cups. It's time for you to make a fresh start with your friends and to celebrate and to enjoy the good things in life and to take some time to really be a child again, in the sense that it's not about your responsibilities all the time. You get to have fun as well, and you need to treat yourself to a break. That's what I'm getting. And to enjoy yourself. Gregory, am I him? I don't understand the question. Am I him? Yes, you are, because the Chariot is him. He is victorious and successful. He triumphs and succeeds and is victorious at anything he puts his mind to, because he is under this canopy of the stars usually, and he listens to that and he puts his will into action, and he is always going to triumph and succeed. So I hope that makes sense with the question you asked. Me, please, love. Okay, who said me, please, love? Lena. Lena? Lena. Guys, keep your questions short because they're going like this. So if the questions are short, it's a better chance of answering them. So Lena, got the High Priestess in reverse. You're taking action on something that you're not fully informed on. So try and avoid judgments for as long as you can because you don't have the whole picture. And it's kind of embarrassing saying, oh, you're such a meh, when you don't really know what's going on. It's like, you know, when you're in a queue and you're like, oh my God, this guy in front of me is taking so long. And then you get to the counter and the guy goes and you see that he's blind and he's tapping with a stick and you feel so guilty. So it's that kind of it's that kind of vibe I'm getting that you don't have the whole picture. Will I have abundance? Barbie. Okay. Will I have abundance? Will I have abundance? Not in the situation you're in now because you're totally bound by other people's opinions. I think you're employed by other people and you're listening to what all these people have said. You'll never make it on your own. Most small businesses failed in the first year. I don't have it's really hard to get funding, blah, blah, blah. And that's what's keeping you bound. And what you need to focus on is that you have something unique going. And if you want to make it come true, you have to take the initiative and you have to make it happen. No one's going to come and deliver this to you on a silver platter. That's not how planet Earth works. If you want to make this work, you have to create the opportunity for yourself. Okay? Guys, please share this broadcast on your socials, on Facebook and Twitter and Instagram and Pinterest and wherever you are active. I would really, really appreciate it and you could really help me. So let's have another look. 42 years marriage, divorce? No. 42 years marriage, no divorce. The marriage is still a wonderful, beautiful partnership. And maybe you've lost sight of that, but the other person hasn't. Or maybe it's become kind of institutionalized. So I don't feel that the justice card here is saying divorce. I don't. I feel that you're seeing things in a incorrect light and you should give it another chance and put a deadline on it, okay? So if you're thinking about divorce and you've tried everything out, everything you can think of, what I'm saying is that I feel that there's still something good to this relationship and that it's the perceptions that are off. So give it a year, look at changing perceptions, try things that you haven't even thought of. Ask your guides, ask friends possibly. And I really don't think divorce. I really don't. I don't. I think there's a wonderful chance left. Love reading for Anch. Hey, Anch. So, love, Eight of Swords means that you're really, really passionate and you're ready for a relationship. You have no clue what you're doing because you feel so negative about yourself, so nothing's happening. So, it's really hard dating when you don't feel good about yourself. So, if there is something that you can change it. But really, I think the main problem is up here because the Suit of Swords has to do with thoughts and ideas. And I think the main problem is that you don't love yourself. So mirror work really, really is effective. Look in the mirror and say, I love you. I love you. Thank you for taking such good care of me. Thank you for coming to planet Earth and waking up every day. I'm proud of you for doing that, for breathing, for paying bills, for working, for getting on with other people. It can be super annoying. Thank you for taking such good care of me. Okay? And that is going to free you. Take the blindfold off. See yourself as you really are, as a beautiful, passionate person, a divine being. And that's what's going to sort it out. When will my house sell, please? The classic girl. We got the devil. So there's a major attachment to this house. It's not meant to sell at the moment. before all the bad juju is gone. There's a major emotional attachment to this house. I don't know if it's just you or if there are other people involved, but they don't want it to sell. They don't want to move forward. They don't want to leave the house. And there's a lot of psychic energy being sent out saying, we don't want this house to sell. So if it's just you, then you can obviously become aware of that and change that. Let it go in a visualization. Like imagine the house on your hand and just blow it away and see it turn into a butterfly and fly away. But if it's family and other people, you need to have a discussion because there's such strong energy saying we're not selling, we're staying. Love card, please, Melanie. Melanie. The Queen of Cups. So you have all the love to give. You have everything in the right place. Don't long for a relationship. Just realize that you have a lot of love to give. You're nurturing and taking care of a lot of people, and that love is going to come very, very soon. I really feel for you January, February 2019. You've come a long way and you're ready for real love. Please, any card for me, for the Jelly Bean. Hey, Jelly Bean. I love your names. Jelly Bean, any card for you? Okay, we have got the Lovers, the Hierophant, and the Magician. So, the card is saying, get out of the institution or within the institution that you're in. Could mean several things. Either the institution that you're in is preventing you from really making yourself the person you want to be. This is kind of complicated. Or the love of your life is in the institution you're in. It's not the right timing though, because you need to get stuff done before you find love. So I feel that you need to focus on yourself a little bit before love comes in, because what's going to happen to you is that you're going to create something magical, and that really raises your vibration, and that causes the right person to come in. Whereas if you date now and if you meet people, I think you're going to meet the wrong people. So it's kind of a waste of your time. That's what I get. Okay. May I have a health card, please, Greg? Muffin. Okay, health card for the muffin. Okay, we've got strength in reverse. So your health is really, really getting on top of you at the moment. But the good news is that this too will pass and you will regain your health. But you need to set goals. You need to look at something that you're passionate about and that brings you joy, and you need to laugh more. You need to find a way to bring joy and happiness into your life and focus a lot on that, because I see you thinking a lot about these monsters that are overwhelming you, and you feel like it's just any day now that I'm going to crumble and break. And you're not going to crumble and break. And by bringing joy into your life and being creative and having an outflow, so right now you're thinking, I just have to keep it all together. What I'm getting is that you need to create and bring joy by creating into your life, and that's going to help you with the healing process and improve your health. May I have a career card, pretty please? That's from Pam. The career, you're in the rat race. The career card I'm getting for you is that it's always fighting, it's always competitive. It's always like, yeah, who's going to get the promotion? And I really don't think that you need to compete. I think you have your own original ideas. I think you should develop those. I think you should ignore your competitors and not try and, oh, well, I can't say it. They're successful and I'm going to try and emulate that. I think you should just focus on your own path, grow that into something meaningful, whether it's a thought or communication or a book or a different type of work or a different type of working at something, and develop that instead of competing with others. You can compete and you can succeed, but it's beneath you because you have something really special. There's enough space for everyone. So if you're working in this super competitive environment, I would suggest that you try and transition out of that into a space where you can develop your own ideas. Guys, thank you for sharing this broadcast. I'm so grateful on your social medias and everywhere. What's finances card, please? Okay, that was for they're going so quickly. I'm sorry. So that's for Nat, finances card. The King of Cups. Nat, you're going to make money when you use your creative gifts and talents. And yeah, really, again, like the previous person, using your own unique skills that you've been gifted with. This is the King of Cups. Cups is spirituality, creativity, dancing, painting, singing, writing, performing, poetry, music, inspirational, fantasy, metaphysical, personal development, self-help, all of that stuff. You have something to offer. And when you use that, that's when you add real value, and that's when you get value back in the form and shape of money. Eileen Barker, I saw you there, Eileen. I'm finding you. Eileen, come back to me, Eileen. There you are. Oh, you have to go now. Okay. Eileen, if you watch this, if I've still got you, I've got the Empress for you, okay? The Empress is you are at the cusp of beginning something new. You're full of love. You've conquered fear. You've got so much to offer. You're such a loving, creative person. Keep doing that, and wonderful things will bloom and blossom out of what you're doing, and you'll get the love back. Congrats, Eileen. I hope you were still there to see that. Yana, any card for me, please, Greg? Okay, Yana, this is for you. Oop, something's fallen out. Yana, this has fallen out. So this is the 10 of Cups. 10 is about transitioning into a new chapter in your life, and you are transitioning into this beautiful soulmate partnership. That's what this card means. Regular dates don't create rainbows. Soulmates and real partners create rainbows when they come together. Okay? What's in store for me, Laurie? You make it sound very ominous. What's in store for me? What's in store for you is that you let go of all of the resentment and the pain. You get honest with yourself and you say, I'm not carrying this around with me anymore. Again, in the horoscope, I mentioned something about letting go of emotional stuff and creating space within you that really allows something new to come in. So get honest with yourself. She's naked because she's honest and vulnerable. She's the jars she's pouring out, she's detoxing the negativity, and that means that she becomes the star and she lets her true light and brilliance and divinity shine. The star card is the card that represents hope for the future the most. So the best is yet to come, Yana. So don't hesitate and don't procrastinate on getting rid of this junky, horrible stuff because you're a star waiting to happen. Okay, guys, thank you so much for joining me. Please share this broadcast. If you are watching this on replay, then make sure you subscribe and hit the bell button so you're notified next time I'm on. I'm sending you all lots of kisses. Thank you so much for joining me, and I'll speak to you soon.